Hello, YouTubers. It's Kanisha, the creator here, and today I'm giving my review of the anime Clamp School Detectives. Well, sorry, I was eating something before. I think it still might be in my mouth a little bit. Anyway, mm, mm, anyway, Clamp School Detectives, if you don't know, is about three elementary students that also work as detectives, helping any girl in need. Their words, not mine. Anyway, it was a not pretty. It was an absolutely adorable anime. And y'all might hate me for this, but I don't think I remember all their names, so I might have to look that up. Hang on, guys. It won't take me that long. I know it won't take me that long. It never took me that long. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I know I'll be able to find it pretty easily. Not here. Okay, I found it. Now, the first character that I want to talk about is obviously the main guy himself, Nokuru. Hey, at least I remember to say his name. Nokuru. Let me tell you, Nokuru, this guy literally reminds me of a mini version of Tamaki. I swear, like the way how he acts so goofy and puts off his work and always tries to make up excuses why he can't do his work, and then his work is just piled up to the max. That was always so funny how the pile work would go up so high. Like seriously. It was really funny, and I like the backstory of him and Suo. How did I remember his name, but I couldn't remember Nokuru's name? Oh well, whatever. I like the backstory of him and Suo. That was actually pretty cute. That was actually pretty cute. And the fact that episode, Suo just wouldn't tell Akira, man, I can remember everybody else's name except for Nokuru? What the heck is wrong with me? Oh well, anyway, the fact that Suo couldn't tell Akira what happened 3 summers ago was driving me crazy. So I was like, are you just gonna keep messing with me and not telling us what happened 3 summers ago, like you're doing with Akira? Or are you gonna tell us? And eventually, they did show the backstory of what happened 3 summers ago. And I gotta be honest, that was actually a pretty sweet story. It was adorable. Nokaru, I feel like this thing really should have had a second season to show more of Nokaru's like more of his backstory, like more of what makes Nokaru Nokaru. Like I understand his character. He's a fun-loving, caring character who never wants to hurt anybody, and he always wants to help anybody in time of need. Mostly girls, but you get my point. It's ironic that he wants to help any girl in need, yet he is the only one in the friend group that doesn't have a girlfriend. Like Akira and Suo both have girlfriends in the anime, but Nokaru doesn't. I don't know if in the manga he does, and they just didn't show it in the anime because they just wanted him to be like this character who just gets along with all ladies, but just, you know, never can pick one lady. Like that's why see, the reason why I say this guy reminds me of sorry, I said that wrong. Mini version of Tamaki. It's just, well, first of all, the way how he acts so playful. Second of all, how the way he acts to be able to make any lady like just fall for him. And third is just by how popular he is. We know the real Tamaki doesn't. The real Tamaki, he wants to make a lady smile, but there's only one lady he has his eyes on. So that's the real difference between Tamaki and Nokaru. Because Nokaru doesn't really have just one lady he's looking for. Now, anyway, like I said, he's part of a rich family. That's what we know about him. It's pretty simple by that. He does he just goes to impossible lengths to make sure that the Clam School detectives can solve any mystery. There's that. I don't know how the Clam School Detectives was formed, though they never really verified that in the anime. All we know is just about the school. We never really figure out how the detectives were formed. That is a mystery in its own itself. I'm just gonna assume it formed just before, like, just after. I don't know. But I don't know how it formed. I'm just gonna have to figure that out later. Anyway, Nokuru's interactions with the head of the school was actually pretty interesting, and I kept wondering, are they gonna tell us more about this lady, or are we just gonna be enamored in mystery? And it turns out we were enamored in mystery because we do not know. Like they just don't mention it. Oh, well, anyway, next I'm going to explain Suo. Suo, well, let's just say this. He is part of a clan of ninjas. He has been trained to be able to defend himself and always carry with him a weapon just in case he gets into any danger. That seems pretty simple, and he seems like the strong silent type. Well, he's not the silent type, but he is definitely strong. And he's always the one to always remind Nokoru to do his work. Like, he will go to great lengths to make sure that Nokoru does his work. My favorite moment was when that episode about 3 summers ago where he told Akira, sometimes I cannot tell whether Nokoru is serious or not. And then Akira just nonchalantly says, what do you mean? Nokoru's always serious. And then he's like, what? It was hilarious though. It was hilarious how he reacted like that. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed the interactions between Nokoru and Suo. They're bantering over. It's always funny, Nokoru tried to get Suo to, warm up a bit and actually have some fun instead of always worrying about work. That's always so fun. I swear, it reminded me of, Kyo and Tamaki. Sorry, bringing up Orange High School Club again, but I swear their interactions were, the same as Kyo. It's like Kyo is, seriously. You cannot tell me otherwise. I will not believe you. But still, I swear, their reactions are just like those. Anyway, yeah. So let me tell you more. So he was a very interesting character. At first, I didn't think much that we would find about him except that he was part of a ninja clan. That was very interesting. And meeting his mother, that was good. And the first time he actually started to become close with Nokoru, that was actually a pretty interesting story too. And then when he first met his love, I gotta look her up. I forgot her name already. It's crazy how I can remember the main character's name. Nagisa. My bad. Nagisa. But she was first introduced. It was a very interesting episode. She plays that flute beautifully. And her relationship with Suo, it was adorable. Although I still feel a little odd since I'm pretty sure he's in the 5th grade and she's in kindergarten. And I'm pretty sure they're painting it like they're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. I just feel like the age difference really puts a thin light on how that's gonna work out. But you know what? It's still a cute anime, so I'm gonna let that go. But still, the age difference is really making me concerned about how their relationship is gonna end in the future. It's just making me a little concerned. Anyway, besides that, that's all. That's all. I'm gonna let that go. But besides that, Suo is a really interesting character. He, there's nothing I really hate about him. I actually really like him. And Nokoru is the same. Like, Nokoru, sometimes I will admit I do be getting annoyed by how playful he be acting, but at the same time, that's just what makes him lovable. So I got no problems with that. I got no problems with that. Next is the last person of the Clamp School of Detectives, Akria. I cannot believe he actually like, this guy is supposed to be elementary, right? He actually teaches, I don't even know how old they are, but I'm pretty sure they're about like adults or something. Teaches them how to cook. Do you know how much of a genius at cooking, at baking he has to be teaching other people how to bake? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. He is down by, I mean, yeah, I meant that. He is the most adorable character in this anime. And that is saying something because all these kids are elementary kids. Most of these kids are elementary kids. So the fact that I say he's the most adorable when there's all these other adorable characters in there, including the kindergarten kids, that's saying something. He is adorable. I love his character. Like, just always preparing tea for Suo and Nora and Nakuru. Like, seriously. No, seriously. I just love his character. He is adorable. And, like, I was so shocked when they put that whole 20 Thieves arc in there. I was like, him? A thief? What? What? Him? No. That broke my mind when I watched that episode. I was like, him? A thief? No. He's the sweetest character in this show. There's no way that guy could ever be a thief. And then I figure out his moms are the ones who made him do it. So now I'm just wondering, what the heck is his mom's like? I'm just thinking about something. What the heck is his mom's like? I just really wanted to know that. And like I said, we should have got a season 2, but it's just too bad we did not get a season 2. Anyway, next. Utaka. I think it's Utaka. Anyway, Utaka, however the heck you pronounce her name, the confirmed girlfriend of Akria's. The way how Utaka and Akria met, it actually was pretty adorable. A little weird, but adorable nonetheless. And like, let me tell you, that moment when Utaka told Akria that obviously the person that she wants to marry and wants to be her husband is him, and the fact that he was like, what? Me? And then she was like, you mean to tell me you didn't realize that I was talking about you? And then she says, and she tells him that she hates him. I will admit that was a little harsh, but still. Listen, I felt the same way she did. I was like, you seriously didn't know she was talking about you? Come on, you can't be that dense. Akria, please, I beg of you. I know what kind of character you are, but come on, you cannot be that dense. I thought it was obvious how those two felt about each other, but I guess Akria was just keeping himself in the dark because I knew he knew how he felt about her, but at the same time, he just didn't feel like he was worthy of, thinking that he, was seen in that light by her. Like, what? This is ridiculous. Like, that was just sad. I cannot believe it. It was just sad. It just drove me crazy. It just drove me crazy, that fact. It's crazy how I've only watched this within a week, and I still remember everything very clearly. Yeah, for other anime, like, I couldn't be able to remember any of the characters' names sometimes. But still, it was actually a pretty good. But still, this anime was pretty good. Now let me get to the ending. But first, I gotta look up the last character because I swear I do not. Takeshi. 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 Oh, Takeshi. Man, when they play this guy out to be the worst character. Woo! Woo! Sorry. Little top. Sorry, yawns will come out. Whether you want them to or not, yawns will come out. And I hate that they come out at the worst possible time. Anyway. Takeshi. Ooh, Takeshi. The fact that he put all of Clam School in danger just because of something that happened in the past that really he could have been able to solve for himself. That guy was crazy. That guy was literally a psycho. It was really sad. I gotta be honest. It was really sad. Like, you mean to tell me that this guy did all this because he couldn't remember his mom smiling for him instead of just smiling for Nokoru? Like, that's just sad. No, I just feel like that guy might have had a terrible mother for her not to remember. For him not to be able to remember that. Because I just feel like he just had a terrible mother. I just feel like that. Like I seriously feel like that. Because there's no way if he had a really good mother that he would have remembered that smile. Because, no, that just, no, I know what they're doing. I think we all can agree. He probably had a terrible mother. If y'all watch Clam School Detectives, I swear I saw no reviews of Clam School Detectives when I looked it up on YouTube. No reviews. I guess people just... Either it was just a cute anime that they watched then forgot, or it was a cute anime that they remember, but they just didn't want to put a review on it. But I'm different. I promised that I would at least put one anime review of every anime that I watch. And I already did on Special A. So next with Clam School Detectives. I was supposed to do Clam School Detectives first, but I forgot. Anyway, it was a really good story, and it was cute. I give it a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but still, it needed a second season. It was adorable every moment. I loved that opening. I love it. Like, that opening, I really love it. I will listen to that opening very often. I just really loved that opening. It was a really good opening, and I really enjoyed it. Sorry if I keep looking down. I bet to look up something so for my next review. Anyway, like I said, 9 out of 10. Definitely would recommend. Watch it if you really want to see cute boys solving mysteries. But also, that is the only anime where you watch cute boys solving mysteries. If y'all haven't already, check out Pretty Boy Detective Club. It was really good. 10 out of 10. Definitely would recommend. Wish it had more episodes. It's just sad how it ended so quickly. It's just sad. I really didn't want it to end that quickly. Oh well. It ended that quickly, and there's nothing we can do about it. Except just hope that we can read the rest of it in English. Because there's only half parts that I was able to read it, that I was able to find in English. So I still have to find the other half. Anyway, it was good. And I love it. So, that was my review of Clam School Detectives. Oh, and if y'all want to know more about Pretty Boy Detective Club, check out my review of Pretty Boy Detective Club. Anyway, bye. And my next review will be on the anime Scum's Wish.